summer vacation, July 5th. We are at Mr. Pete's Burger in Downey, I think. And my dad has a surprise waiting for me, and I'm gonna want to know what it is he says, and probably when we get there, I'll start filming it, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, yeah, so the burger I got is a double bacon cheeseburger. It's huge. Yeah, so we just wanted to show you what we're eating. And we'll see you guys there at the surprise. Bye. Hey guys, we are here for the surprise, and we are just waiting for them to show up, and I don't know who they are.
Nobody's showing up.
I have no clue who they are, Dad. Who are they?
You ready? You ready for what's happening?
What?
All right.
What? What?
No, leave the radio off yet.
Wait, what?
All right, lean over. Look into the camera.
Okay.
You're gonna learn how to drive.
What?
You're gonna learn how to drive.
What?
So, let's switch the camera over here so they can watch you learn how to drive.
Are you crying?
It's funny. All right, we're gonna switch the camera over, and Luther's gonna learn how to drive. Say goodbye.
Bye. Okay.
Where are we at?
Where I'm learning the brake and the accelerator, and
We're at Rio Hondo College.
Rio Hondo College.
All right, so the brake sits about 2 inches in front of the accelerator. So if you put your foot on the accelerator and then slide it straight over, you'll feel it hits the brake. So you have to lift up and then push down on the brake.
Like hard or just soft?
Hard.
Hard, like,
Not super hard, just gentle pressure.
like that?
Yep. You'll feel it when we get going. The accelerator, same thing. Real, because if you punch, remember, you give it too much gas, it pushes you back. So anything weird happens, just let off everything and then look down and push on the brake. Because sometimes you get nervous, you put your foot down, you hit the gas again. All right?
Oh.
Put your seatbelt on.
What if we get in trouble?
What if we get what?
In trouble.
Luther, everybody has to learn how to drive.
I'm too young, I don't have a driver's license.
You can't get a driver's license until you know how to drive. It's like the chicken and the egg. So you have to go out and learn how to drive.
Oh, this feels so weird.
Okay, you want the steering wheel down a little more? Pull that. Okay.
I'm gonna hit that thing over there.
You're gonna go up and just, all right, put your foot on the brake. First thing you do, seatbelt. Put your foot on the brake and push down on it. Now, take the keys, put them in the ignition. Now,
Turn it.
let me put my seatbelt on.
Oh.
So put your hand on the ignition, on these little tabs there, and as you, once it starts, then you let go, and it'll kick back to where it is.
Okay.
All right, so push on the brake. See, it's in park.
Yeah.
So you gotta pull it down 3, reverse, neutral, then drive. So you pull this towards you, and then down 1, is then drive. Look up there, is there a D?
Yes.
Okay, and then just let off the brake. Okay, now push the brake again, and feel how the brake works.
Okay.
Okay, now let off of it, you let it get rolling, and then push the brake really hard. See, that's what you don't want. So let off of it, and just push the brake a little.
Like that?
Yep. All right, now put your foot let off the brake and go over to the gas and just give it a little bit of gas. All right, now let off. Push the brake.
Okay.
Okay. So, no, you're rolling. So as we go, we're gonna want to let off the brake and then just steer that way a little bit. You can let your foot off the brake. Nope. All right, push the brake. All right, you're trying to hold onto the wheel. You don't hold on to it. Like, yeah, they want you to do 10 and 2.
What?
So if this on the clock, 12, 1, 2, 3. So your hand there, your other hand there. And as you let off the brake, turn to the left, to the driver's side. Okay. Okay, now straighten it out. And keep going, straighten it out. Okay, now come all the way as hard as you can this way. We're going to do a U-turn. Keep going. Now let the wheel back a little bit, because the more the wheel's cut, the slower the truck's going to go. So just keep it going that way. And do you think you're going to hit?
No.
Okay. Okay, now straighten it, go. Straighten it out quick, because it's going to go a couple times.
How many times?
Okay. Now now look, that big gap should be up top. Now slow down. There you go. Now go straight between the two curbs. All right. Now hit the brake and stop. Now put it up into a park. Pull it towards you, and then all the way up. Okay. Now let off the brake. Now kind of lean out the window and see how far you are away from the curb. You see you're pretty far?
Yeah, like 4 foot.
Okay. Now, when you look out, can you see the hood of... Nope, just look out straight. Can you see the hood of the truck?
If I have to sit up like that.
Okay. So, the seat in this truck is messed up. So, but...
You want me
so
to turn?
now, look straight out in your driving position and see either what you can see, the hood or the windshield wiper.
Like, yeah, I can see the windshield.
Now, know where the curb is, and that distance between the windshield wiper and the curb, that means you're going to be 4 foot. So that's as you're driving, you'll know the hood slopes down, and okay, I'm 4 foot from the curb, so I can get closer if I needed to. So put your foot on the brake. Yep, pull it down into D slowly. You gotta push the brake in. Okay. Pull it towards you. Nope, it's a D. All right. Now slowly go forward. Give it a little gas. Okay. So we turn my way. So this time go straight and kind of go over towards this curb on the right.
Okay.
On the right, this curb, my curb. Okay, now let it straighten out. Keep going and straighten it out with the curbs even with the truck. But we want to get close to the curb, so straighten out again. Because we're going to do another U-turn, but we're going to do it with you on the inside.
Oh. Okay.
And this is the weird part, because now you're 5 foot from the edge of the truck. So keep going. Straighten it out a bit. That's good. And just slowly let it come back. Okay, now look in your side mirrors. Anybody coming behind us?
No.
Okay. Now turn around. Just cut the wheel. You don't have to give it any gas. Just cut the wheel all the way. You can let off the brake. Okay, give it a little bit of gas. Is that right? All right. Now keep the wheel cut. Keep it cut. All right. Now straighten it out. Because we're going to go back through that. Now push on the brake. And straighten it out so you're in the middle. Straight. Yeah, come to the curb on my side. Now straighten out. Okay. close we are to the curb. If you look in the mirror,
Yeah.
you can see we're touching the concrete part. So you can see you did really good. Get close to the curb. Now slowly let off the brake and do another U-turn. You don't need any gas this time. Alright. Just let off the wheel just a little bit and off the brake. And now let it come back to the middle. Now go back through the little gap. And then I'm going to have you, once we go up, you're going to pull into a parking spot on the left.
Wait, here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're not going to go between the lines because we're going the wrong way in the parking lot. Give it some gas. All right, come over to the passenger side, curb some. Let's actually do a U-turn again, and then we'll park over there. So remember, that's a big truck, so you got to get near the curb. Right. Now look in your mirror, and you can stop and look in your mirror, make sure nobody's coming up behind us.
Nope.
Okay. Now make a U-turn again.
Do I need gas for this thing?
You shouldn't. You feel how it starts to bind up a little bit when the wheels cut all the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you start letting it come back straight. Pull into a parking slot on my side.
Passenger side?
Yep. So just
Oh, it feels like
give
I'm
it a
flying.
brake. Okay. Now keep going. You're gonna slide. Okay. Slowly brake and turn. Try to get in between the lines on one. They're really tiny spots, so but you're gonna have to cut the wheel hard and just stay on the brake. Brake all the way. Now put it up in the park. Now reach to the ignition and turn it backwards. There you go. Now let's see how you did getting close to the curb. You were coming in a little hot, so. All right. And just keep going straight. Yeah, come to the curb on my side. Now straighten out. Now come to a stop. All right. Now this is how close we are to the curb. If you look in the mirror,
Yeah.
you can see we're touching the concrete part. So you can see you did really good. Get close to the curb. Now slowly let off the brake and do another U-turn. You don't need any gas this time. Let off the wheel just a little bit and off the brake, and now let it come back to the middle. Now go back through the little gap, and then I'm going to have you, once we go up, you're going to pull into a parking spot on the left.
Wait, here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're not going to go between the lines because we're going the wrong way in the parking lot. Give it some gas. Alright, come over to the passenger side, curb some. Let's actually do a U-turn again, and then we'll park over there. So remember, it's a big truck, so you got to get near the curb. Alright, now look in your mirror, and you can stop and look in your mirror, make sure nobody's coming up behind us.
Nope.
Okay, now make a U-turn again.
Do I need gas for this thing?
You shouldn't. And you feel how it starts to bind up a little bit when the wheels cut all the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you start letting it come back straight. There you go. Nope. Now we're going to pull into a parking slot on my side.
Passenger side?
Yep. So just
Oh, it feels like
give
I'm
it brake.
flying.
Okay. Now, keep going. You're gonna slide. Okay. Slowly brake and turn. Try to get in between the lines on one. They're really tiny spots, so but you're gonna have to cut the wheel hard and just stay on the brake. All right, brake all the way. Now put it up in the park. Now reach to the ignition and turn it backwards. There you go. Now let's see how you did getting close to the curb. You were coming in a little hot, so. Did good.
Can I get between the lines?
I don't think this truck will fit between the lines. It's so big.
But like for a normal parking spot?
For a normal parking spot, you want to be closer this way.
Okay. Decent?
Decent. Fun?
Yeah. I was just nervous at first.
Well, the reason I kept having you turn this my way or that way, because if something went wrong, we would hit the hill.
Yeah.
If we turned this way, we would go down the hill. So, you know, that's why we're not in the Kia.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the Suburban, so if it gets beat up, you know, oh well, it is what it is.
Want me to turn off that GoPro?
Nah.
Guys, it was pretty fun learning how to drive, and it's not that bad, to be honest. It's kind of easy too, but it's nerve-wracking at first, and I just breathe, keep calm. That's my tips. It was pretty fun. Bye, guys.